There are at least 700,000 autistic people in the UK, with there likely to be many more due to people going undiagnosed, misdiagnosed or awaiting assessment. But what is autism? It is not an illness or disease, and it is not something that can be cured. Autism is described as a developmental disability due to the challenges sometimes faced by autistic people. For an autistic person, autism is a part of who they are. Every individual is unique, and so autism affects each person differently. There is thought to be 3 times as many boys than girls with an autism diagnosis. However, recent research is showing that there may be many more girls without a diagnosis. There is no clear understanding of what causes autism, and lots of research is taking place to understand it better. Current thinking suggests that autism occurs due to a variety of physical factors that impacts a person's development. It is also thought that it may be linked to a genetic reason, and scientists are still exploring this. It is important to know that there is no such research that has found a link between autism and vaccines. Autistic people typically struggle with social communication and social interaction, partially initiating interactions or responding to others. It is often because their environment does not consider their communication preferences, or the autistic person doesn't use typical methods of communication. They may use alternative methods of communication such as sign, vocal output devices, or picture exchange systems. We can support them with this by engaging with their preferred method of communication. The diagnostic criteria for autism includes the displaying of repetitive behaviours. It is important to remember that all human behaviour has a function, including communicating a want or need. Some behaviours may appear unusual to some. However, these behaviours could be that individual's way of coping with a situation or them trying to communicate a need. Many behaviours are often linked to sensory processing difficulties, where a person might be over or undersensitive to sensory information. Sensory difficulties can be very challenging for autistic people, and ensuring the environment is right for them is crucial. Those who are awaiting an autism diagnosis or already have one can find support from Beyond Autism services. We provide educational services and support for autistic people ages 15 months to 25 years old. You can also get help from your child's GP, and if they are of nursery or school age, their special educational needs coordinator. Further information about autism and support can be found on our website, as well as our resource hub, where you will find fact sheets on topics such as sensory processing, autism diagnosis, difficulties with food and eating, and many more.